All right, check it out, guys. This is something you have got to put in your toolbox as a listing agent. I'm looking on Zillow right now. There's piles of listings 325 and up that are just sitting there. 90, 120 days, 140 on a couple of them. And buyers are literally exhausted from 7% rates. I mean, they are worn out. They're basically stalemated. I know there is some buying and selling going on, so just hear me out here. If houses are sitting on the market this long, we got to come up with something these sellers can do. Here is how a 2-1 buy down works. Just slow down, pause this video, stop, rewind if you need to. This seller in this example, let's just say we've got a $400,000 house. Someone's going to put 20% down. They do not have to put 20% down. This is just the example. The average rate or whatever for this example, I've got a 7.125 on here. The monthly payment would be $2,155.90. That's on a 30-year mortgage, okay? Now, if the seller was to be able to contribute $7,500, it's actually $7,501.08 exactly. This is how the 2-1 buy down would work. So the first year, we would take from that $7,500, $413.54 per month would apply toward their payment automatically on their mortgage statement. And it would effectively lower their payment to $1,742. The second 12 months, year number 2, it's going to apply from the $7,500, $211.55, which lowers that $2,155 down to $1,944 for that whole 12 months. After 24 payments have been made, the $7,500 will be used up. Their payment will be $2,500. You can see here the contribution is 0 at that point. They're going to pay the full $2,155. This saves the client over 2 years $7,500. Now, this is not the only way to do this. You can do a permanent buy down. It just won't aggressively get it down to 5.125 for the full 30 years. The idea behind this is that if someone is planning on refinancing or they know they're not going to live in there that long, something like that, they use this here, and the seller is only out $7,500. I see multiple listings out here that are lowering the price $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. Even doing that, it still will not affect their payment on a permanent buy down or a temporary buy down the same or even close, okay? It's not going to save them that much money simply because rates are around 7% right now. So you need to start putting this in your conversations with your listing agents. Please call me. Here's all of my contact info. Here's all of my team's contact info. Again, pause this if needed. We will help you through this. We are in the business of closing loans, not just letting people know how to get loans closed. So if your seller is interested in this, I would love to talk with them and you about getting a buyer taken care of for this. Talk to you soon.